What is going on, guys? It's your boy ShadyMikeGaming, and it is that time of year again. NFL teams are starting to do jersey reveals for the new jerseys they're going to be wearing for the upcoming season. So what I wanted to do today, I want to take a look at some of these new jersey rebrands in Madden 24. Special shout out to the Madden modding community who have done like an incredible amount of work over these past few weeks to get these into the game. And before we get into that, guys, please do like the video, hit the like button. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more content just like this. We are almost at 35,000 subscribers. Really appreciate the support on the channel. If you guys can help me hit that, that would be great. Also, remember, in the description there will be all the mods used in the video, along with a playlist of all of our previous modding showcases and a tutorial for how to install these mods for yourself. But other than that, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the top 5 mods of the week for Madden 24. All right, guys, and we are going to start this one off by taking a look at the Cleveland Browns. Now, the Browns have not made any changes to their jerseys, but I'm sure the real ones, just by looking, can see the huge improvement that they have made this off season. And I am talking about their helmets. Now, the Browns have made a change. The first change that they have made is the overall color. They have went from the matte orange to the gloss orange. This is something that they've used in the past. The gloss orange is back, but the biggest change here now is we are back to the white face mask. Guys, this is such a huge change, a change that Cleveland fans have been asking for years. So from Cleveland, we have seen, I believe they were rocking a brown face mask before. We have seen them rock a gray face mask before, but the people, all right, the people, the Browns fans, passionate fan base, they wanted the white back, and they got the white back. I think that the white really just completes the overall look of the uniform, the overall look of the jersey. It just matches, it pops, it just adds that accent. It's a great look for Cleveland. I'm so happy for them to get some swagger back this off season. This mod and our next 2 mods were made by a modder named NinjaDuder. If you go in the Discord under NinjaDuder and Friends Uniform Shop, you'll find a lot of these mods and some custom mods as well, and we're going to take a look into that coming up. All right, so next up, we're going to take a look at the Detroit Lions. Now, the Detroit Lions, they did have their jersey reveal. Really nice changes to the Lions and their swagger. I did showcase this earlier on the channel in a YouTube short, but as more pictures and more information came out, NinjaDuder, along with the help of a modder named BigBearIrOnTuff, were able to come in and make some of the more fine details and continue to edit the jersey and continue to edit some of the colors and some of the combinations. And guys, right now, we're dealing with one of the coldest updates to a jersey that we've seen this offseason. So this is a really, really nice look for the Lions. And I wanted to take you all through some of the smaller, finer details that, you know, they were able to include with this mod. So the first things first, and this is something that I did notice, I did catch this. They actually did change the color blue. Like, it's a lighter, more pale blue. It is called Honolulu blue. So they were able to go in and they were able to go and capture that detail. They were also able to make this special, I don't know if this is going to be the Color Rush helmet, but the alternate black helmet is just straight up sick. I love the way the black clashes off the blue. Again, this is one of those combinations that they're going to have so many opportunities to have different jersey combinations in terms of whatever they want to achieve with this. They can wear it with the black, they can wear it with the blue pants, so they're going to have a lot of options here, and they did a great job of capturing this in the game. The things that stood out to me with this jersey update is there's just changes to the stripes. Now, you look at the stripes on the sleeves, they're so much cleaner, and that is captured very well in the game. You look at they don't have, you know, stripes on all of the pants anymore, so they get that clean look. And I got a couple comments on my last video. They're like, yeah, like this low key looks like kind of like a refresh version of the Barry Sanders era Lions jersey. So if you're a Lions fan, or, you know, you're not a Lions fan, I'm not a Lions fan, but, you know, just love playing with other teams and love, you know, all the different jersey combinations, guys, we're really going to enjoy this one coming up. And I said it before and I said it again, the Lions are here and it looks like they're here to stay. All right, y'all. So the next team that got a jersey update this offseason is the Jets. And it's funny because the Jets, I believe they just refreshed their jerseys in 2019 into, I'm just going to be honest, not a very good look. I was not a fan of the jerseys the Jets have been wearing. They introduced a classic alternate last year, and a lot of us Jets fans, but I'm not a Jets fan, but I'm saying a lot of Jets fans and a lot of us Jersey fans in general just said, why don't they just wear these in general? So they did a full refresh of their jersey lineup, including changing of the branding, specifically on the helmet, as well with the new but kind of old logo. So they really just went all in with the quote unquote classic look, but also still retain a lot of the modern changes in terms of the new look. So like, for example, we do have now a black alternate look, which looks literally insane. We use this phrase all the time, guys, but I'm just going to keep saying it. It's clean. This is an extremely clean look for the Jets. And then this is what we've been asking for the Jets. One big change again here, we're going to talk about on the green helmet. We do have the white face mask back. That is huge. They were rocking that green on green. That is not the play. We've got the white face mask back. It's going to look great on the green and with the green jersey. It's going to look great on the green with the white jersey. So they've got so many options. They can mix and match. They've got the black in there. They've got an insanely clean white jersey. It's just insanely clean green jersey with the white stripes. This is just a great look for what is hopefully a very successful season for the Jets, because they want to be on the big screen. They want to be in the playoffs this year. So a special shout out to NinjaDuder for getting the Jets new look updated. And I gotta say that my favorite thing is, hey, even though they're able to go back to that classic look, they were able to maintain some of the modern concepts. They've got the black alternate in there. The black alternate, you know, has the classic style, but it's also got an alternate black helmet. We really like that. Oh, another thing I want to point out too, on all of the helmets, they've got the New York emblem on the front, the NY. So that's been added. That's an attention to detail that was caught as well in the mod for the game. Now, one thing that's really, really cool that NinjaDude was able to do for us is he made a white alternate helmet. Now, this is fictional. The Jets do not and will not have a white helmet. They will just have the green. They will just have the black. But we now know there is an option for teams to have a third helmet. So he was able to get that for us. And yeah, so we're going to have an alternate white helmet there in the game, just in case anybody wants to rock that. And I think he did a heck of a job, you know, getting that in the game and making it look like it's one of the real things. So I really appreciate him for that. All right, guys, and we're going to keep it in New York, and we're going to take a look at a mod made by my boy Feisscrew here. And we're going to take a look at a team that did not get a jersey refresh this year that, hey, I think we can all agree should have gotten a jersey refresh. We're talking about that New York Giants team. Now, listen, you guys know me. I'm not a big Giants fan, you know, being an Eagles fan, but, you know, I live in Jersey, so I'm in South Jersey, so we mostly root for the Eagles, but, you know, my family in North Jersey, you know, they're going to be rooting for the Giants, of course. And I think everyone can agree that their classic jerseys are some of the coldest designs around, just the classic helmet. And I don't know why they don't just go back to that, but hey, that could just be me being an old head. But in this one, my boy Feisscrew agreed with us, and he's got us a dope Giants rebrand here. So we're gonna see, obviously, for the home, we went back to the blue with the Giants helmet, and you know, it's got that branding with the name Giants in the underline. I honestly think that's just one of the best jerseys, one of the best jersey helmet combos that we've seen in the league. Personally, I think it's pretty iconic. They rocked the throwbacks last year, and I'm just like, man, I really think that they should go back to this one. So he's got the home and away classic. I think this goes back to the 80s. I think this is their 80s jersey. So he's got that for the home and away, but he's also got a couple alternates in here that I wanted to come in here and take a look at. So there are some rumors floating around. None of this is official. It's all leaks. Nobody knows what's really going to happen. That the Giants are this year, they're going to have a 1930s throwback. So Feisscrew took a shot at that, and he did a really good job of that, and it's a really unique look, especially considering whatever it's going to end up looking like when it does come out. So it's a really cool concept here. It's going to look something like this when it does drop. So his mock-up is incredible already, so special shout out to him for getting that in the game. He's also got kind of a New York pinstripes Yankees type of situation going on. I really like this one, kind of paying homage to the Yankees there. So that's a really neat look there. And then he's also got one, it's called the Big Apple Battle Red. So, we have seen the Giants, from time to time rock some red jerseys, back in the Eli Manning era. So this looks really good. I really like, actually, I think, just looking at it now, my favorite thing is how it kind of matches kind of the 80s. So, I'm sure you can do some mixing and matching there, and it'll be a really good look. So special shout out to Feisscrew for getting us a nice fictional change for the Giants, because I do think they're in need of some swagger update. So, he really killed it with this update for the Giants. All right, guys. And for our last rebrand of the day, we've got another Nerd Therapy collaboration, and we're gonna be taking a look at this Broncos rebrand, this interesting Broncos rebrand. Now, a little backstory on this one. Some of you all already saw this. I did go viral on Twitter, and no, it was not me bashing LeBron James as usual. I was actually this time bashing the Broncos' new uniforms. And listen, before we get into the mod, I just want to say this about the uniforms. I don't have a problem with the uniforms. My problem with the uniforms was the combinations that they were wearing in the promo, like the white helmet with the blue jersey with the orange pants was legitimately one of the worst jersey combinations that I've ever seen in my life. So I was just really ripping, like, what are you doing in terms of the combinations? If you wear the white helmet with the white jersey, maybe blue pants or white pants or a whiteout situation, it looks good. If you wear the blue helmet with the blue jerseys and blue pants, it looks good, but they were just showing off some of the weirdest combinations that I've seen. So that's where that came from. But enough about me and my Twitter account. Make sure you follow me at ShadyMikeGaming. Let's get into this mod, and we have to break down the insane amount of detail that went into this mod, because it is actually insane. All right, so we got to take a look at some of the details on this jersey, because they are kind of insane. So the first thing you'll notice is when you zoom in, and it's kind of hard to get on camera, but inside the numbers, there's these triangle perforations, and they were able to, they're all over the jersey, number one, and they were able to add them pretty much wherever they were. So you can see them in the jersey numbers. You can see them kind of in the rear jersey numbers. You can see this design on the back of the helmet. So really impressive attention to detail. As you look at the pants here as well, you can see that 5'2", 80. That's the altitude for Denver, of course, and they've got that there. Now let me see if I can kind of move his arm. It's hard to see, but you can see the little detail there we go. Under his arm, you can see the orange triangles are there under the jersey as well. And then as you take a look at the, I don't know if you would call that the crown of the helmet, you've got the altitude there as well. So, all of these just small attention to detail things. So this is my favorite things. So they did a really good job of capturing that. And then you can kind of see, just moving over to the home jersey as well. Same exact thing. You can see the triangles inside the jersey numbers. You can see the orange triangles under the arm of the player. And then as you look at the rear of the helmet, like I said, like, this is a really nice design. Like, I really like that detail. Again, it was just some of the some of the combinations that kind of, you know, raise some questions for me. Now, another thing that's kind of hard for me to show, I'm just trying to see if I can get him to look down. There's also, it's hard to show, but on the back of his collar, you've got that little emblem there for the Broncos. So special shout out to these guys with this collaboration, getting all that detail in here. It really is insane. And guys, sorry, one more thing. How could I forget? The most important part of this mod is the Broncos have also brought back their classic jerseys. Now, why they couldn't just make this the main jersey, the home jersey, and then add a white jersey to be the away jersey, we'll never know. I think that's what 99% of Broncos fans wanted. We didn't get it, but we do have this awesome jersey combo here. So special shout out again to these guys for also making the classics that I know everybody's excited to see as well. All right, guys, and that's going to do it for this week's Madden 24 modding showcase. Subscribe to the channel for more content just like this, and make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Now, you may have noticed that this video did not feature the Texans rebrand. As of the time of recording this, they are not finished, but I did see some guys in the Discord working on those. So as soon as they drop, I'll make sure to make a video on it. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy Shady Mike. I'm signing out. Peace. Threes.